Welcome to Chair Yoga. I'm Sebastian. What you'll need is a mat. I use a rubber band like this. It's a fitness band, and obviously a chair. And as you can see, this chair has some slats in the back, and that's something that you may need if you choose to do all of this portion of the yoga. First of all, let's close our eyes, and let's begin by taking some deep breaths. You want to take the breaths all the way down to the belly and begin to fill up like a glass of water from the bottom to the top. And you can feel where the end of the breath is because the body automatically retreats, letting go of all of the air, all of the toxins in the body. Your mind, the physical part of the brain, is controlling your body at this point. And we want that to happen during the class because at the very end of the class, we're going to let go of the control and allow our observer mind to watch as we behave in a relaxed space and let go of the body completely. This yoga is going to be in 3 sections. You're welcome to do any portion of it or all of it. As you take the breath in, see if you can count the breath in 4 or 5 counts in, 4 or 5 counts out, always equalizing the breath, trying to make the inhales the same as the exhales. If you can lift the soft palate in the back of the throat and open the back of the throat, you can create a hollow whispering sound, which will allow you to listen to your own breath. This is called victorious breathing. We use this time with closing our eyes by trying to allow for the body and the mind to get to the point where you are stabilizing the body, releasing the body, and beginning to feel the sense that you're controlling your own body. You're controlling your limbs, your organs, your breath, and even your mind. And to everything that we're doing, you're always using the litmus test of whether or not this feels right for your body. If it doesn't feel right and you feel pain, immediately stop and see if you can try to find a way other than what I'm doing to make it feel better for you. It's all about not going past that point of pain. And we're going to open our eyes and we're going to begin the class with 20 fast breaths. The breath go in and out quickly. Let the arms raise and then just reach up. So you're lengthening the sides of the body. You're literally pushing down the hip and lifting the arm of the same side of the body, so it feels as if you're stretching right out of the hip and of the side body. Now we're going to take the hands to the knees and gently allow the body to cantilever over the legs. Allow the head and the neck to relax. You'll feel the breath taking your belly above your thighs. And then as you exhale, you'll feel your lower back releasing even more. Do this 3 times. On your 3rd breath inward, roll up 1 vertebra at a time, allowing for the back to become erect, allowing that small curve in the lower back to remain there. Let the shoulders come away from the ears. We're going to take the hands, interlace them, press them forward, and lift them all the way up. Look upward. Your back is slightly arched in this position. Feel that breath moving throughout the class, always through the nose, never through the mouth. Again, let's fold over the legs. Let that lower back relax even more. And roll back up. One vertebra at a time, stacking those vertebrae, and then rolling the shoulders back. And we're going to go between two positions, cat and dog tilt. As you breathe in, you want to create an arch in the back. The head lifts to complete that arch, that C curve. And then as you exhale, you want to make the C curve in the opposite direction. That's cat tilt. I use my hands on my knees to keep that pressure in the lower back, in the arms, and to elongate the skeletal system. You breathe in for dog tilt, exhale for cat. So while you're on your chair, you're gonna feel as if your back is moving towards the back of the chair. And as you breathe in, your lower back and belly is going away from the back of the chair. Exhale for cat. Inhale for dog. One last time, exhaling. And we'll manipulate and move the shoulders. This first portion of class is really about relaxation. So we're gonna take the shoulders and roll them all the way around, as far as you can go forward, as far as you can go up, and as far as you can go back. 4 times in each direction, front and back. Reverse. Now we're going to take one shoulder at a time and manipulate the body, one shoulder and then the other. And this, of course, creates a different kind of stretch in the shoulder mechanism. And then reverse. All of this should be rather easy for you right now. Good, now we're going to take one hand on one shoulder and look in the opposite direction of the hand. You'll always want to stretch as you exhale. The head and the neck have many, many muscles that are attached to the 2 round bones in the back of the skull. Those are called the occipital bones. And what you want to try to do is you want to try to see if you can stretch past the point of your normal neck movement, just slightly on your exhale. Never wanting to overdo it or hurt yourself. Now we're going to let the head dangle forward. Let it rock from side to side. And you'll notice that you feel those 2 bones behind the skull kind of stretching the muscles as you let the chin drop toward the neck and chest. And what I'm going to do, and I'd like for you to do, is I'd like for you to allow the body to kind of move with the head and the neck very organically. See if you can try to find a circular pattern for the body, for the torso. And if it's possible, let the head and the neck also move with the torso. Just let those muscles release. You may feel some cracking, reverse, some crunching. That is very normal. It's just calcium deposits in the joints. And the more you do these exercises, the less cracking you'll hear. Now we're going to take one arm over top of the head. I don't want you to push or pull anything, just use the weight of the arm, and then the opposite arm comes out. So what you want to do is let the ear rest on the shoulder. Take some deep breaths in. As you exhale, see if you can let that side of the neck where the arm is stretching out, stretch. Remember, as you do these exercises, you're always keeping a steady breath in and out. 4, 5, or 6 counts, whatever you're able to do, inhaling and exhaling steadily. Now we're going to take the lengthened arm, put it behind the back, tip the chin to the under armpit, and drop the chin to the chest. Again, don't push it. Just allow the weight of the hand, the weight of the arm, to stretch that back of that neck downward. As we move into the next movement, I want you to take a deep breath in as you release the neck and pull the belly button back to the spine and hold it there as you twist away from your body, away from yourself. You're holding that muscle of the stomach inward to protect your twisting muscles so you don't over twist. Look behind you. We'll do all of the same thing on the other side. Rest the hand over the head, elongate the opposite arm until you feel a nice pull or stretch in the neck. Deepen the breath, and as you exhale, let the muscle go a little bit more. Remember, we're trying to deepen the perception of the body and the mind. The mind controlling the body. Now tip the chin to the underarm pit, take the extended arm behind the back. And we're going to prepare to twist, and we do that by taking a deep breath in, exhaling, pulling that belly button back on the exhale as far as we can toward the spine and twist. This is protecting our lower back. Excellent. And this concludes the seated portion of this class.